Mental Fox here. Welcome back to another episode in my playthrough of Prey. When we left off last time, I noticed that you could look in the window here into what I believe to be Dr. DeVries' office. Right here. Hendrik DeVries, I don't know. We do not have a matching key card to get in here, but we do have a window here that we could probably break. And then once we have broken it, perhaps we can go in there. But we have a full inventory, which is kind of annoying. So I'd like to do something about that. It's a shame I can't get through these doors right here, because if I could, right around the corner there is inventory. Right? I believe so, in the staff lounge there. I think that's right. Let's kind of sneak over this way. Yeah, and we'll go right here. This'll work. This'll be just fine. Again, keeping an eye out for those alarm panels. We'll go right here to the staff lounge, and we'll see that going to the recycler really isn't that big of a deal. Let's see. Again, I've got these things taking up slots. I wish I could move these, you know, meaning redistribute them. But we're just going to go ahead and throw this in there too, because I really don't need that many suit repair kits, let's face it. And boy, I sure do have a lot of these null wave. Are these null wave no, these are EMP charges. I'm going to have to find an excuse to use those. I haven't really thought of one yet. Recycle. Grab our stuff. Wow, lots of goodies. I feel like I hit a jackpot. Okay. We will go back out here. Take a drink of water. And we'll just use our little shortcut here to get right back to where we were. It's no big deal. Even if we fell, it's no big deal. We could glide. Alright, back into the trauma center we go. And let's break this glass. We could break this glass, but we can't get through those impenetrable blinds. So, what do we do about it? Well, I actually don't know. Now that I've done this, now that I've vandalized this guy's office, I can't quite see his monitor there, and he doesn't have any kind of utility that would allow me to throw a bolt at it that would open the door. And oh man, I'm starting to think this may have been a waste of time. Well, there's a lot of stuff in here, because I don't think I'm going to be able to get in there since I'm not tiny. You know, if I was tiny, I could get in there, but I'm not tiny. Of course, I'm referring to the ability, the Typhon ability, which will allow us to get small. Oh man, I can't seem to line myself up right either. This is kind of a bummer. I was really looking forward to getting in this room. As a matter of fact, whenever I get ready to play, right?
Good evening, Talos.
All right, hold on.
Dinner is served in the cafeteria from 6 to 8 p.m.
So whenever I get ready to play, I'm like, okay, where did I leave off? What was the last thing I did in the last episode? So I have to think about it for a moment. And this time when I thought about it and I remembered where I remembered I was here, and that there was the possibility of getting into this room. I got excited. I was like, oh yeah, that sounds cool. We gotta get into this room.
To see you.
But now it's looking like I simply can't get in here without Typhon abilities, and that makes me sad. It does make me wonder if there's something I'm missing, though. Like a switch or something on his desk or on the floor. There's a briefcase over there. Looks like he's been playing cards. There's cards on his table there. At least I think that's what that is. The 4 of clubs, maybe. And another 4 of clubs over there, so go figure. And then you can see his monitor there. But like I said, there's no utility on it to open the door, and even if there was, I couldn't get to it. So, that's kind of a bummer. That's kind of a bummer. Doesn't look like there's any way to sneak in from above either. If I could get in those pipes, I could, you know. But we can't get inside of those. Did I try that alarm panel up there? I don't think I did. Whoa. Knocked me right off. Okay. They're not going to be able to get in that one either. Not seeing any way to get into that office from up here. Something sitting on the table over there. Yeah, it's just something to read. It's not anything that's going to allow me to get into the office. Ah, man. There's the safe over there. I bet you that code that we saw in that quarantine area is to that safe. But I can't get to the safe, so here we are. It remains that I can't open that door. Wow, why does this office sound so different? But, yeah, this is just a place that I guess I'm just going to have to remember to come back to, or...
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
This might be a place that we just simply can never get into unless we use our Typhon ability, which would really suck. Because I bet you there's some cool stuff in there. Look at me, grabbing stuff from that room. Doesn't do me any good. Like this table, if I was stronger I could pick it up, but I don't think it's going to do me any good. From here, I'm looking under the desk just to see if there's a button or something. But again, even if there was a button, I wouldn't be able to press it. So, man, no such luck on getting into that office from here. That's really a bummer, man. This utility is just a map. That's not going to help us any. And we've already looked at the email and the crew manifest, so... I don't know. Maybe when we find this guy's body. Speaking of which, where is his body? Let's see. Henrik DeVries, he is in the lobby. And we have not found him. Interesting. Let's go find this guy. Maybe he'll have, maybe he'll have a card on his person that we could use. Huh. Where is this guy? How is it that we missed him? I am, intrigued. Whoa!
Attention. Station leadership has issued an alert. All personnel should report to muster stations immediately and await further instructions.
Boy, we fell right through that broken glass. I didn't even see it. Luckily, I didn't hurt myself. Because I don't think I pressed my button fast enough to glide. But looks like we're okay. Wow, I am really intrigued as to where this body is. Oh, that's not the body. The body is actually way up there. I mean, way up there. What the heck? How am I... What the heck? Is he outside? Is that where he is? It said he was in the lobby. But boy, that sure does make it look like he's outside. I mean, he's still 400 meters away from us. Huh. Let's bring up our map. Yeah. No, it shows him on level 4. What the heck? Is the Arboretum considered part of the lobby? I guess it is, isn't it? But if that's the case, why didn't it say he was in the Arboretum? Level transition. Huh. How do we get there? I mean, this says Arboretum. That, to me, tells me that's how you get to the Arboretum? Maybe? And this symbol says he's in the lobby, not in the Arboretum. Huh. Yeah, it says he's in the lobby. How do I get to level 4? I am intrigued. Huh. I mean, he is way up there, man. I mean, I guess we'd have to use this elevator to get up there. But, this elevator is malfunctioning. If we could get in there... What was that sound effect? We can't get in there because it's got this, unbreakable glass. Right? The whole thing is unbreakable glass. What is the sound effect I'm hearing? What is that? So now I'm just looking to see if there's like a hole in this elevator shaft that I could use to get in there, but it's looking like that's not the case. Doggone it, I was really excited there for a moment. I was like, ooh, fun. Let's go find this guy's body, but no such luck for us, huh? There is no way to get into that shaft. No, sir. Why is that thing rolling around over there? I didn't do that. Whoa. Okay, strange physics. It's nice and quiet here. It's kind of nice that there's no baddies around here, huh? It's a nice change of pace. So, it's looking like the only way that I'm going to be able to get to this guy's body is by going to the Arboretum first. So much for that. Who else worked in here? Maybe we can look for another person's body. You know? Maybe they'll have a car, because there's another office here. Not office, but another room. This one over here. Right. So who has access to secure pharmaceutical?
Hello.
How do we get in
Are you
there?
here for an appointment?
Now, I don't think we found Chris Wade's body or Matthias Cole's body. Either one of them could maybe have a card on them. So, Chris Wade is in crew quarters. That doesn't do me any good. And Matthias is also in crew quarters. So much for that. Regina Sellers works in pharmacology. She's also in crew quarters. So once we get to crew quarters,
Maybe I can help you.
it seems like a lot of things are going to open up. But right now, we can't get in there. So that is a bummer. That is a major, major bummer. I am majorly bummed out. But while I'm here...
Attitude adjustment required.
Alright, come here. Get out of my way. Who else is in the lobby that we haven't run into? Here's Beth Eno. Where is she?
Hello. Nice to see you.
Is that her over there? Let's bring up our map. According to this, oh, I'll be damned, she is in the pharmacology room. That's where she is. She's in there. I can't get in there. Yeah. She's in there. So, no wonder we haven't found her yet. We can't get in there. Who else is in the lobby that we haven't found yet? Well, Henrik DeVries. We just looked for him. And, well, Randolph Hutchison, we found him. So yeah. Just taking a quick look here. We found him. He's in the lobby. Luther Glass. I wonder where Talos I Bridge is. I don't know where that is. There's a lot of people who look like they're alive in crew quarters. It's going to be really exciting once we get there,
Good
too.
evening, Talos. Registration for the Talos Employees Talent Show is now open. See Galen in the crew quarters front desk to reserve a slot.
She sounds so cynical. To reserve a slot. Just looking to see if there's anybody else in the... whose location is the lobby that we haven't encountered yet. And, wow. There's a lot of people on this station. Look at all these people we've found. Joel Weeks, we've already found him. And Trevor J. Young, he was the one who was in quarantine. Here we go. Where's Alice Aiken? Is she also in that room? She's not. She's on level 1. She's down there. Let's go find her. I don't know. I'm just tying up loose ends here. Let's go find her. How is it that I've walked past her all these times? Look at this. It's a body right here. Organic material on her. Okay, cool. Thanks. Yeah, we just flat out missed her every time we walked through here. Never once saw her body lying there. Oh, here's a directory. First floor, second floor, third floor. Nothing about what's at the top of that elevator. Alright, well that was pretty cool. She was easy to find. She's gonna have a check mark by her name now. She is part of what? Was it Neuromod division? There we go. So she has a check mark by her name now. Dimitri Bowser, we found him. We found Lucia Jimenez. We found Misha Lazarev. And we found Dr. Bellamy. Well, we found his ID badge. His body was actually in psychotronics in the morgue. But his ID badge was right here. Shuttle bay. Crew quarters. All these people probably are in crew quarters. Guts. Lobby. Harley Granger. So he's one of those people who I believe are in that room in IT security that we can't get into. Along with Richard Coveney, Maxine Ford, and Steve Folson, I believe. All of those people are in there. Okay. Well, let's move on then. Where are we going to move on to? Oh, gosh. I think we need to start making our way back. Well, no, I take that back. We really, really need to get to this guy's office so that we could get back to making neuromods, even though I'm not using my neuromods very much. We need to get back to that. We need to find this Halden Graves' office. And the only way to do that... There's two ways we could do that I am aware of. One is to upgrade our hacking skill to level 4. The other is to go back through the volunteer quarters and up where we saw that Technopath. Now, path of least resistance would be certainly to upgrade my hacking ability. But I just don't want to do that. You know, like I've said several times, I don't want to do that because how many level 4 hacking opportunities are there? I don't know. There might be a whole bunch of them. There's still a lot of this game left. But as of right now, there aren't any others besides that one up there. Oh goody, we've got scary sound effects. So, we are going to try to take on that Technopath. This may be a dumb idea, but I need to learn how to fight these things, man. We need to learn how to take these things on. Look at those lights going nuts there. Keep an eye open for alarm panels and for maybe some other way to get in this place. But I don't think there is a way. I don't think there is another way other than hacking. So, we are going to have to go into this scary place here where the poltergeist is. Well, apparently we're really close to the poltergeists right here and right now. There he is. He is giving me a boost here. So I really did not want to encounter him right off. I was kind of hoping that we would be able to just skirt past him. But instead he wants to play games with us here. As you can plainly see. How do I take out this thing? Can I glue gun it? I don't know. Can I shoot it with my pistol? Speaking of which, there's the poltergeist. Well, at least he's marked now. Speaking of which, one thing I didn't do that I should have is I should try to fabricate more bullets. That's what I should do. So the only place where I know where a fabricator is back in my office. So if you'll bear with me, we're going to run back out here. We're going to run back to my office. We're going to fabricate a bunch more bullets because I like the bullets. Now, I know that some people in the comments have said, they've kind of hinted at the fact that I'm going to run out of materials to make bullets. I've also had a couple people not hint, but flat out tell me, don't upgrade your pistol. They didn't say why, but that's what people have told me. Well, my pistol has been very helpful thus far, and it's going to continue to be for the time being, so yes, I'm going to keep upgrading. Well, I don't know if I'm going to upgrade my pistol, but I'm going to keep using it, and I'm going to keep crafting bullets for it. Oh, I have to go up this way, that's right. So in the meantime, this is going to be one of my weapons of choice. There very well could be a mimic in here. Remember, one ran in here before. Yep, there he is. And this is a greater mimic. Ooh, boy, I got him. For a second there, it looked like he was going to do something terrible to us, but...
You designed me to assist you.
Oh, hey.
I have more instructions.
Oh, okay.
But I can't access them until you've recovered both arming keys.
Okay. Well, okay. Well, I have not recovered both arming keys. As a matter of fact, I haven't recovered a single arming key, so you're just going to have to be patient there, dude. Here's some stuff that I've just been storing. Like Sylvan Bellamy's tracking bracelet. Here are a ton of psi-hypos that I'm going to transfer, because I'm not using psi-hypos. Here is some Q-beam cells that are worth something to me now, and some beer that I've just been ignoring. I might as well just, recycle it, because I'm not using it. This utility would just allow us to... Oh, we could repair it! Look. Look at this! Oh, how neat! Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know that that was an option. Okay, that's kind of cool. So our looking glass is working again. But there's nothing for us to watch. And there's no new emails. So, we're going to do a quick recycle here. And I'm going to drop this in here. I'm going to drop all of these in here. And beer. Yeah, we'll drop that stuff and all this stuff in here, whatever. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do that. Recycle. Grab my materials. Okay. Now, I want to fabricate some more bullets. I mean, I hear some of you out there shaking your head, but this pistol works well for me and I feel comfortable using it. When I run out of materials, I worry about it then. And, you know, maybe you will get the enjoyment of me regretting this at some point later in the game, but for the time being, this is the weapon I'm using.
The security station in the lobby might have weapons.
Can't even talk to him. He refuses to even talk to us until we get the arming thing. Alright. Now I feel a little bit better. I got more bullets. I'm going to try to shoot this poltergeist. I don't know what else to do with him. I hope he's still marked when we go back in here, because it was nice having that invisible thing marked. Very nice. We got to get rid of this stupid poltergeist. He doesn't seem to harm us. He just kind of like tosses us around like if we were a toy. But I don't want to stick around and find out what kind of damage he can do. Okay. Back to the grav shaft over here. This place is scary sounding. Is he still marked? It's looking like not, huh? It's looking like he's not marked anymore. Let's see, which objective do I have chosen? That one, okay. So, we're going to try to mark this poltergeist again. Of course, now I won't see him. There he is. Mark him. Come on, mark him. Okay, he's marked. Oh, I am doing damage to him. Whoop, where'd he go? He's kind of bobbing around over here. Come on, make yourself seen. I mean, I'm almost killed him. Let's finish him off. Where'd he go? Is he just... Where is he? Is he in this room? I don't think he is in this room. He's outside of this room. Show yourself. Got him. Well, that was weird. We'll get some organs from him. Unfortunately, there's still disturbing sound effects in here. Remember we tried to get up there before? I never was able to. I'm not really sure how we're supposed to get up there, to tell you the truth. Because I tried, you can see here, tried using glue to get up in there and it didn't quite work. There's another alarm panel over here. There's one right here too. But, these all kind of look the same to me. So, that's not one. That's not one. I don't even know if I'm hitting to the right spot. Look at this guy's body. And also remember, look at this thing being weird now. Look at that. That's because it's kind of like taking the same space as that camera. Remember, there's also something on top of this light up here. From a note we saw earlier in the game. That is a weird splotch. Why am I putting it way over here? That's not going to do me anything. Oh, look at this. What the heck? This is not my favorite part of the game, trying to do this crap. Where is this? There's something... Oh gosh, maybe it's up over top of... Not the light, but over top of, way up there. So I could jump here. Can't quite get on top. Whoa. Oh, I'm on top of something. Oh, I'm on top of this, but, this isn't doing me any good. I don't want to be up here. I want to get up there somehow. I'll figure it out. Let's see if this works. Nope, just knocks me off. Alright, I'm being stupid here. Jump up here, here, here. And there we go. Nice. I did it. A neuromod. And a bunch of stupid moonshine. And caviar. Yay. Alright, well, we got a neuromod out of the deal. Oh, here's another, thing. This one looks just the other one, like just the other ones. So that ain't gonna work. See if there's any alarm panels in here real quick. Oh, here's one right here. Nope. But to go back in here, you can see the floor is electrified, so I'm not too interested in going back in there. Okay. Now. This is weird. Just this kind of dead-end hallway to this room that we could get into from over there, so I'll try to understand that. But that is the room we want to go in, because that's the room that's going to allow us to go up to where we want to go. This may be a huge mistake, what I'm planning on doing. What's this utility? Volunteer quarters access. Well, it says to unlock it, but I wonder what we just unlocked. Because it seemed like it was already unlocked, didn't it? What did I unlock? I don't think I unlocked. Maybe this door? That's probably what it is. Probably because since I came at it from this way, we were able to open it. That's probably what the deal is here. Okay. Enough fooling around. Enough putting off the inevitable. That I have to go up here and try to face this technopath. This is not going to be easy. I mean, what abilities do I have now that I didn't have before? That are going to let me deal with this thing? I don't know if there are any. I might just have to try to sneak past it. Or not even sneak past it, just kind of like brute force my way past it. Come on now. I made it through here before. Come on now. I did it before. Is he still hanging out right here? Whoa. It would seem as though we have... Whoa. Okay, never mind. There he is right there. Whoa. Well, I don't know what to do with this guy. Let's go back into our research. Is there anything I can gather from this? Weaknesses: electric, explosive, psychic, and EMP. He's weak to all of that crap, man. Well, I don't have an electric weapon, but I do have some EMP stuff I could throw at him. I have a lot of them. So, I don't know what this is going to do. Crap. Am I doing anything to him at all? Oh, he's almost dead. He's almost dead. Oh, reload. Oh, come on, reload. Oh, damn it. I forgot to F5 it before I went there like a stupid idiot. Doggone it. Okay, it's up here. This isn't too bad. Okay, this isn't too bad. We almost had him, man. We almost had him. We were really close. I think I took too long and let the EMP wear off, because I think maybe the EMP is what prevented him from taking our weapon away from us. But once that EMP wore off, he was able to attack us again. So I think that plan of attack is going to work. Oh jeez, except this time he's waiting for us. So, let's see. Let's make sure this thing's reloaded. It is. F5. And there he is, hanging out right there, man. Oops, pressed the wrong stinking button. Okay, move. Let's go down here. Get away from him. Reload. And then we're going to go back. Whoa, he's still able to get to me. Look at him go. Holy cow. Boy, he has some range. Okay, we're going to wait until he loses interest in us. And I'm going to hope that whatever we did to him with the Q-beam will remain in effect and that I don't have to start all over again. You know, turning his meter green. That's what I'm hoping. I'm also hoping that he's not, like, up right there now. Hopefully he's still in the place he just was. Okay. Let's get out another EMP charge. F5 again. There he is. Shoot it! Oh, what? Got him. Got him. Nice. That's what the Q-beam's for. That's what it's for. For big baddies like that. You get 15 organs from him and a Typhon ganglion. What's a Typhon ganglion? Typhon ganglia contain a rich concentration of exotic material which can be used to fabricate neuromods. Okay, cool. Well, we got him. And here we are in Fabrication. Look at all these turrets here that need to be fixed from when we were here before. The Neural Horizon 1. I don't think we read this. First excerpt from Brandy's story. Case studies of neuromod donors and recipients. The process doesn't hurt, not at all. Brandy Grace speaks happily, enthusiastically. Her smile is radiant, her eyes bright. Yeah, I think we did read this. There is no hint of the paraplexus eating at her nerve endings. The Olympic medals lie in their glass cases facing her like an audience. Yet, I still had my love of skating, but the skill felt trapped inside my head. The mods, she corrects, the neuromods, allowed that skill to be shared with others a gift. Here is Rich Ivor's computer. We don't know the password, but we can easily hack into it. Get this crap out of the way. Let's go ahead and look in this guy's computer. Oh, man. Man, some of these are much harder than others. Damn it, get around it. Run out of time. No problem. So what you got, Rich Ivers? So from Tina Snow to Rich Ivers, the last batch of neuromods failed spec. Alex is going to fume. That's what, over 30 million US dollars plus of material residue in the lattice gone straight to the septics? Igwe didn't realize he'd sent over the wrong specs until we'd already started. But you know, say what you will about Wiki, he was the first one to step up and take responsibility, both for handling the disposal and telling Alex about the setback. Pretty sure Alex will let him slide, though. Not like he'd have neuromods to gloat about in the first place without Igwe. Okay. Again, fantastic. So originally Rich Ivers wrote to Junior Bookman that says, again, fantastic. Another decontamination exercise. What do you think they've found? And we saw this email before on Junior Bookman's computer, and he responds, the same thing the Russians found. Severe OCD brought on by extended isolation and repetitive sanitation tasks. And then send help, please. So Rich wrote to Neuromod. We saw this email before, too. He wrote to security, we're locked in here. Graves has overridden the door locks, and there's no way out of Fabrication. We're in the research office upstairs. I'm with Snow and Divya. Graves' light is on. I can see him moving around in his office, but he's not responding. And then security responded back and said, I have a key card to Graves' office, and I'm on my way to Fabrication now. Stay together and lock the door to the research lab. We'll walk out of here together. I don't know if we have that key card or not. I don't know whether we ever found it. Well, we were up here before, and we did do some searching. And apparently when we were up here before, we were full of inventory because there's still stuff lying around that we weren't able to pick up last time. But we're here now. We've got inventory space. There's this craziness going on down here. I'm not sure what that room is. And then out here, more turrets. That looks like it's probably Graves' office. Down there. I guess this is Fabrication. There's a body. There's another body over there. Something very bad happened in here. Another turret down there. This may have been the Technopath that caused all this havoc. I don't know. Door there. This looks like... it looks kind of like a fabrication machine. Maybe one that's being built. Thought I saw that move. Oh. Well, there's his office. Huh. It's a grav shaft here. We do not have his key card. Crap. came all this way. We may have to use our trick. Break that glass and shoot his monitor. We'll do that at some point. Storage. Seems to be less or fewer and fewer mimics as we move along, it seems like. I say that though, but now I feel like I hear some mimicking. Recycler charges. Oh well, there's a grate here. Boy, look at this. We could go down in there. Except I'm not strong enough to pick it up. We have to see if there's another way for us to get down there. What is this place? So that is up above where we just were when we looked down. Look at this beam, how it's just sheared in half and bent up. How did that happen? This recycler's malfunctioning. Let's repair it. Every recycler is a good recycler. Or something like that. Every time we can recycle stuff and get stuff out of our inventory is a good thing. What is with this room? Why is this room so spooky and weird? Still no mimicry in here. Unpowered door. Huh. Well, we're either going to have to figure out how to power it or we're going to have to get a lot stronger. Exit to where? Restricted. Fabrication room. We got flickering lights in there. You know what that means, probably. Trouble. Whoa. And there is the door that leads into this place. And we've opened it. Now. There you go. Well, that wasn't too bad. I did die once to the Technopath. That was my own stupid fault. We took care of the Poltergeist. We took care of the Technopath. And now we have easy access to Fabrication. There's a lot of exploring left to do. And we'll do more of that in the next episode because that is where this episode ends. I would really like to keep playing, but unfortunately, I still have to work for a living. And I need to go to bed so I can get up and go to work in the morning. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this play session. I sure do hope you enjoyed it. I am still having a blast playing this game. If you did enjoy this episode, why don't you let me know by leaving me a like or a comment. Thanks for watching. Hope you join me again in the next episode.